As many may already know, on Tuesday morning, May 6th, Hurley Hall dorm caught fire. We are very grateful that all 17 students and faculty were safely evacuated with no injuries reported. Several area fire departments contained the blaze, and we want to say thank you to our faculty, staff, and first responders for their quick actions.
The whole community has rallied around the students affected to provide emotional and physical support, from counseling to providing necessary supplies during this challenging time. Please visit our website at CheshireAcademy.org for updates and ways to help, such as the Student Emergency Support Fund. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Cheshire Chats. Let's start off with some announcements. Commencement registration is now open. Come back to Cheshire Academy to watch our graduates. Also, reunion is coming up May 30th and 31st. Register online at CheshireAcademy.org/reunion. And speaking of alum, who do we have on today?
Miss Daly and Mr. Miz, let's get into it. Okay, let's talk about you guys.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to hear about your life, your life here, and your entire life, because that's all you do is live here.
I actually don't live here.
Yeah, but you basically do.
There is a couch in your office.
There was at one point. It's not anymore.
Oh, but I thought it was a couch, and that's why I missed the chair the other day.
That's right. He did sit down hard on the floor.
It wasn't hard, because there was a box in it. It broke my fall. It was an empty box, so it could have been a Pratt fall.
No, I like being here.
Not
I love this place. So.
Oh, I wouldn't have known.
I mean, you did come back, so.
Yeah.
It did come back, yeah.
But after being a financial advisor and making bank.
I mean, bank is relative, but yeah, I lived a different life, had a different career before I became a librarian in 2020. I never thought I would come back, and when I was in grad school, during COVID, a bunch of situations happened, and I had to do my internship. I had 3 months left before graduating, and I called Mrs. Hovas, who was the director here, and they got me in. I did my internship, and then they hired me the day I graduated to come back here. So it all worked out that this became my library home
Your
again.
life.
My life. It's great.
Pretty much, right?
It's fine.
What
Taylor
you?
Swift in libraries.
It is. I don't even realize I'm in the library right now. When I was talking about your office, I completely disassociated. Like, this is your space.
This is,
right?
this is our office.
So thanks for hosting us at this dump.
I'm trying my best.
This is the A game we were talking about.
This is their room. I'm criticizing their decorating purposes.
So you don't like it?
I think it's sterile.
You are a dandy replacement.
It's so sharp in here and devoid of life. What is this on the wall? It's a graph.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
Put that up there. Quick,
not
you made that,
important.
right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Those are the grades people got at this Cheshire Academy summer school in 1873.
Yeah.
So when you went,
Stay
So it is a
educated.
graph. You're right. That could prove very useful some days too. So I'm going to allow that.
Yeah.
You're all right.
So what do you do, Mr. Miss here?
I do a lot here, Matias. Thank you for asking. The list of things that I do is long and distinguished, not as much as Miss Daly's. But you do know when people start talking like that, they're covering up for something. So what is the secret that I'm covering up right now? You accurately assessed that.
Am I supposed to tell your secret?
Yeah, you just clued in that I was beep-beep-beep-beep-beeping. You read through the mask.
Do you want me to say your secret?
Yeah, what is it?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was between us.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay, well,
The secret.
let me just tell you right now.
Mhm.
I'm becoming a teacher next year. History department. Oh my gosh. You know what my highlight of being Cheshire Academy is? Walking up and getting the history award in 9th grade with Mr. Miz handing it to me. I talk about that all the time. It's like my version of my Purple Heart from serving in Vietnam. That's how. That's
9th grade history.
That's what 9th grade history felt like.
Was your Vietnam?
You know what Mr. Rogers' nom was? Vietnam.
But he's a kind feller. I love Mr. Rogers. I know he would talk about all of his war stories.
Yeah, keep in mind that hallway, the history and social sciences hallway, you've got two individuals that between them have 50 years of teaching experience at this school. Two people, 50 years, right? So then you combine all the rest of us who at the very minimum have been there for a couple. So the history department alone has, 100 years of teaching here experience. So collectively we are centennial.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Because I'm a student leader, you know.
How's that going?
Oh, I'm so good at my job.
I was so happy to see his face on Monday evening.
And she's never said that in her life.
I have not.
About anyone, I bet.
Very few people. No, that was one of the things that the day student prefects added this year. They run the library from 5:30 to 7, and he was here right on time, so I was able to go home.
Yep, exactly. But you know who
Wow.
wasn't? Another student that I'm not going to name.
No, not me.
Oh.
Got rejected from that.
But there's always next year, Chloe. There's always next year.
You got redirected.
You have to focus your abilities on the marketing internship.
Words, not
So
mine.
sweet.
You're redirected.
How did I do on my last test, Mr. Miss? Oh, you're gonna get redirected.
Redirected for
Oh my
success.
Speaking
god.
of tests, paper 3 history was today.
It was. Should have been yesterday, but things happen.
How do you think they did? Are you feeling ecstatic?
Oh my gosh, I love the IB. Let me tell you about that. Because, especially with history, there is so much, and it's impossible to learn everything. So everyone freaks out, and everyone's all nervous, and they go and they're like, there's 1,000 things I can answer. And over the course of 2 years, we've definitely talked about enough of this that we can do this. So everyone goes in scared, they come out feeling much better.
What were your paper 3 topics? Just curious.
The ones that we were teaching, particularly, were about Russia, 19th century Russia into 20th century. Switch from Russia, Soviet Union, back to Russia again.
All 3? Or like just like the... Because I know we have 3 different units, but we're of the Americas, so... This year...
Oh, yes. And also things have changed over the last 2
Yeah.
years. So yeah, yours is a different track.
I know.
But
I
this
like
is the
my
last year of
class.
Europe.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh, Eurocentric kind of vision.
Transitioning things. It's hard to say goodbye.
You're just redirecting yourself.
I am saying goodbye, so yes, redirecting.
So reunion's coming up. You wanna?
Ooh.
talk
Reunion
about that?
is coming up. It's my 20th reunion this year, so it's.
Does that math check out, Colin?
She meant 35th.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matias. Thank you.
She's
Wow.
just trying to lower the-
So it's been really fun over the last year, connecting with people that I graduated with and getting everybody back on campus to celebrate. So and saying goodbye to Mr. Rogers and Mr. Poisson and Mr. Boyd. Getting ready for that. And Miss Anderson.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
I cried a lot,
You look
but
like,
it's
you seem
fine.
like the type.
Thank you. You
That was
sound like my
really good.
therapist.
So what kind of activities will the reunioners get to look forward to this year?
There's a golf tournament. There is Back to the Classroom with Mr. Poisson. No, there's an art exhibit with Mr. Poisson. There is Beers with Butch, which obviously students are not welcome at. Mr. Boyd will be teaching his last class, which he and I talked about it yesterday. He's very excited. It's going to be intense. I think it'll be a lot like your TOK. And then we're doing a toast to Miss Anderson here in the library. So it'll be fun. And then there's dinner, dancing, under the tent. It's a good time.
Is
Am
there
I
a
invited?
theme? Under the sea, I picture.
Oh.
I don't know. Is there a theme? No, there is no theme.
I wasn't trying to imply anything.
The end of the eras.
He's gonna knock it down again.
Looking at me with dead eyes, I see you.
So I made Mr. Miz listen to a Taylor Swift song every day
Are
and
we gonna do
journal
this?
about it.
We're gonna do this on camera?
Oh,
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yep. He had to rate them. He had to say his favorite line. He had to explain the overall vibes of the song. It was.
This is something that I go through pretty often as well.
We did this for almost an entire year.
And
That's actually like perfect.
Isn't it great?
I think you should do that.
that's kind of what Maddie puts me through.
But it's for Megan Maroney.
Yeah, instead.
Actually, it does end up looking much like a research project for like an EE because it was dated and noted and documented. We got through like 20 some odd songs.
We got through 60 songs.
It felt like.
I felt like 200.
Yeah, full notebook.
Mm-hmm.
I have the notebook.
Do you?
I do.
Did I? Okay.
She wants it back.
Put it in the archives.
I should put it in the archive.
Seeing as you know Taylor Swift,
Mm.
right? very fitting game. Kloe also knows Taylor Swift, and you might be aware of her.
I have my moments.
Here and there.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I fly to Europe to see her in concert.
You know,
Pretty casual.
I do it too.
Yeah.
Me too. Me 3. Anyway,
4. Or 5.
right here. Oh, you missed.
Oh,
Can you try
I
again?
did.
That was really
You were
good.
left hanging this time.
I know.
That was your fault, by
Yeah.
the way. You missed it.
But I was left missing with that one. That's why I just.
That's why you're Mr. Miss.
Yeah,
Same.
he's been waiting.
So we're doing, is it Taylor Swift or is it Shakespeare? Right. Let me redirect myself over to my lovely computer, which I'm gonna read the lyric. I'm gonna be as poetic as I can. I'm a really poetic person anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? For number 1, I guess we're just gonna go down the line and see whether you think it's Shakespeare or whether you think it's Taylor Swift, and I'm gonna keep tallying on the board.
Okay.
We know what we are, but we know what we may, what we may be, but we know not what we may be. Well, now,
It's
one more.
Shakespeare.
It's Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Chloe wouldn't know that.
No, I'm a Taylor Swift
Yeah, but you're not a
enthusiast.
Hamlet enthusiast, okay?
Okay, if I can, based
You
off of that,
don't know
I
her
can
life.
I can read. No, Matias, I
Yeah,
can.
I know
I
she
can
can read.
tell by
Well,
that.
I'm talking about Roblox and like,
I do not talk about
oh, you
that.
can read. You can read.
I
Go
can
ahead.
read, and I can tell from there. And Miss Daly knows I read because I've
I
asked her
do
for
know.
book recommendations.
Boom.
From that, I
I've
could
gotten
tell that it was not
Not as good.
Taylor Swift because I'm a Taylor Swift fiend, and I study my lyrics.
I don't know Hamlet
Ding.
or Taylor Swift, so I probably would have guessed Taylor Swift.
Would you? Never mind. We're playing speculating.
Okay. Okay. The stakes are high, the water's rough. We'll start with Mr. Miz.
The stakes are high.
The water's
the
rough.
water's rough. Taylor.
It's Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah. Okay. What's the song?
Ours by Taylor.
By Taylor Swift. Okay. Love is a smoke with the fumes of sighs. Chloe?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Agreed.
Do you know where it's from?
No.
Do you know where it's from, Chloe? You're a Shakespeare enthusiast now.
No.
Read the quote again, and I'll tell you what it's from.
Love is a smoke made with the fume of sighs.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh my god, I think I read
Romeo
that.
and Juliet.
That was the one.
So
I was
confident.
confident.
So
confident with
confident.
that. I think I pointed.
Love sprung from my only hate.
Taylor.
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 Shakespeare.
Ooh. Which? Oh, hold on. Macbeth.
Romeo and Juliet.
Again?
I think he only went to one book.
All love ever does is break and burn and end. Chloe?
Taylor. No. Taylor. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it.
You want me to reread?
I appreciate that. You sarcastic so-and-so.
All love ever does is break and burn and end.
We asked you to reread Miss Shatner's.
I want to be more poetic from now on.
Shakespeare.
The stakes are high, the water's rough, but this love is ours. It's Taylor.
That's Chloe and
We
Kate,
don't have
no
like
J.
a secret sign that we can do.
Legend of how you disappeared. That's all there's there. That's all that's there. Like,
You're Shatnerizing again. Read it not. Idiotic.
Legend of how you disappeared.
Legend of how you disappeared.
Yeah.
Legend of how you disappeared.
Legend, not legends.
No, it's legend of how you disappeared.
This is such a short one. I really think this could go either way, so I'm going to guess Taylor, but I don't know.
I'm gonna
That's
say
how I agree.
Shakespeare, which
But
is
if it was-
risky, but like low key. The only song I could think of having that is like Suburban Legends. I don't think that. I don't know.
Would it be, if it was legends, would you switch your vote?
I don't know. I just think that she wouldn't put legend. But I could be wrong. I could be overthinking it.
I'll Shakespeare with you.
Okay.
She's right, you're wrong.
Oh my god.
She knows Taylor.
What song was it?
Lucky One.
Oh, that was my surprise song in Ireland.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, I just don't know.
That lot of help it did us.
Right?
What album?
It's red.
I was I have no idea. My cheat sheet doesn't tell me. Oh, that way madness lies.
Shakespeare.
I'm gonna go Shakespeare.
Same.
You know from where? Because you're all right.
Romeo and Juliet.
Is that Midsummer Night's Dream?
You're both wrong, and you're a librarian, so I
I'm
expect a
proud
little more
that
from
you
you.
diversified.
There's 20,000 books in this library.
And
And you don't know
19,000 of
this
them are
one.
written by Shakespeare, as far as my research goes. So
King Lear
Ah.
was the play. Okay, ready?
let me know over here.
I need a companion in the world but you.
Taylor.
Taylor Swift.
Ring a ding ding.
You're all wrong. Got you again, and I didn't even come up with the questions. You want to guess the word?
Me too. I feel like a failure.
You guys, like you said, I can be furious. Your confidence ruined it.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. I'll try really hard not to.
Are you okay with?
I am. Yeah. No. Just a little fragile.
Now you know Shakespeare. What do you think it's from?
Much Ado About Nothing.
That's a good one. It's not.
He's acting. It's a good one. Like he knows what
I
it
know
is.
in my heart. Chloe's right. Yeah, I read that one.
Is it A Long Day's Journey in the Night?
That's your favorite, no?
Do I look like a
But it's
Shakespearean?
not. But it's not. Anyway,
Not
it's
Shakespeare.
The Tempest.
Cool.
You don't know that one.
Cool.
Prospero said it.
Yep. Yep.
Anyway, okay, last one. These walls that they put us to hold us. Yeah, read it again.
Yeah.
These walls that they put us to hold us.
Shakespeare.
I'm gonna say Taylor.
Shakespeare.
What do you think it's from?
Oh, it's definitely Shakespeare, right? I'm gonna say Taylor.
Is it tragedy or comedy?
It's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I told you.
I was just
Wait,
wanted to
what
embarrass
album?
you.
What album?
What album is
What
this?
song?
It's this. No, you can look. You have to guess a song.
What album?
That one right there.
Oh yeah, I never would have gotten that.
But
album?
what album is it in? I want Chloe to guess a song.
Fearless.
Fearless? No, I have no idea. I just like felt it.
What's
What's the name of the song?
Change.
Oh yeah, I've like listened to that once.
All right. Well, I didn't
I
lose,
felt
so that's
it.
fine.
But Jay lost.
But Jay lost, and that's
You
all
you
that
did
matters.
such hard songs.
But that was good. Like
the end
I
of
feel
the
like you
day.
guys got stumped. Okay, well thank you. You can go
Thank
now.
you.
Thanks,
Okay,
everybody.
bye.
It's been a real hoot.
So, thank you, Miss Daly and Mr. Miz, for coming on today. We had an amazing show with them. A lot of fun conversation. A little more bantery.
Yeah.
But we got the job done.
It's fine.
Okay.
Taylor Swift game, it was pretty hype. I do kind of feel like a failure to the Swifties because
They still love you. I'm not a Swiftie, so it doesn't bother me. Anyway, we had a lot of fun today. Don't forget, stay happy, stay healthy, have a nice day.